What's up, it's Jackie? Okay, so I want to share with you my Friday favorites, weekly obsessions, what I've been loving for the week, and what drawer did I put it in? Okay, so I was like, what am I even going to talk about? Because I haven't been wearing a lot of makeup this week, and then I started, like, you know, pulling some stuff, and then I'm like, okay, wow, yeah, I guess I have been wearing makeup this week, and I have a lot of things to talk about. So let's just get ahead. Get ahead or go ahead, whatever I'm trying to say. So on my mouth today, I did kind of like an ombre lip, if you guys can tell. I don't know how well it's coming across, but I did kind of like a pink to peach ombre lip, and I used these two MAC shades. The first one, which is on like the outer edges of my lips, is Impassioned, and it's just a really pretty like corally fuchsia color right there. And then on the inner parts of my lips, I put this Sushi Kiss color, which is like this really pretty light peach. I do not have a disease on my hand. I just haven't wiped the foundation off of it yet from where I put it to put it on my face. But yeah, I really like this like combination. I think it's cool, you know, for a little bit of a different look. And I find that the MAC lipsticks, like when I first put them on, I'm like, what the heck? It like takes a minute for them to actually like settle onto my lips, if that makes any sense. And then once they have, they're like perfection and they stay on all day. So I love this color combination, and I think it's like a cool little different thing for summer. Okay, I'm making no sense. My next thing that I have to talk about, and I can't even handle myself with this because it's so exciting, like I can't. Okay, so I ordered a whole bunch of pigments from Coastal Scents, and Coastal Scents is like local-ish to me, so I usually will get whatever I order within like a day or two shipping wise. And I ordered all these little pigment samples, and the way that they come is like this. So I also went ahead and ordered some little containers to put them in. They're like little 10-gram containers. They have little shaker tops in the top. Oh my god, these pigments are so gorgeous. I cannot even. Okay, so on my eyes today I have, and let me try to get these out now, which they won't. I have this shade, which is Sunstone, kind of in the center of my lid. I am also wearing Tibetan Ochre, which is this shade, kind of as, you know, my crease shade a little bit. And then I did darken it up with, Athena, can you do me a favor? Will you go on the counter? There is like a little packet, and it's this dark red color. It's towards like the back of the counter up there. Can you go grab it for me? I don't remember what this shade is called, and luckily I have my little helper here today. But this is what I put, you know, in my crease to darken it up a little bit. And it's called Pearlescent Fire. Thank you, baby. Perfect. Oh, it's so pretty. These are so nice. These are all mica pigments. So basically the way I have been using this, I have put on first the e.l.f. glitter primer, which you can pick this up for $1. It works awesome. I pat that all over my lids, and kind of while the primer is still a little bit damp, I'll put my like first layer of color on. And I've been using this Real Technique shading brush because I just love the size of it, and I like, you know, the thickness at the end, so you can actually like pick up a good amount of pigment and just kind of pack it onto your lids. I love it. I cannot. I love it. Next. Okay, so I heard somebody had mentioned this when I was watching Beauty Broadcast Live a few weeks ago, that this Wet n Wild single eyeshadow in the shade Brûlée was basically a dupe for the Well Rested powder by Bare Minerals. Now this is, I'm covered in glitter. Like, I'm covered in glitter. Every surface of my makeup room right now is covered in glitter. So if you guys see shimmer, it's me. It's me. This is just like a beautiful kind of cream colored powder. It's really, you know, creamy. I have been using this all week to set my under eye concealer with. I've been putting it under my eyes, and then I'll put a little bit down the bridge of my nose for highlight. But it is awesome. It is $1, and if you guys are looking to buy the Well Rested but don't want to invest the whatever $20+ that it cost, I would highly suggest that you guys run out and grab this, because it is just as good, if not better, I think. Maybe it's a little even better. Alright, so I've been using this. I didn't even haul this stuff because I was so excited. Like, I didn't film a haul for it because I just got it home and unpacked it and started using all this stuff. And I'm sure that each and every single one of these products will show up in my favorites between now and sometime. But this is the Mario Badescu Hyrolauronic Day Cream, however the heck you pronounce that. But I have been using this as my morning moisturizer because in the summertime with the Florida heat and humidity, anything that I put on my face, like moisturizer wise, even if it's something like super light, it just feels like automatically, it just makes me slimy and sticky and like ugh, gross feeling. This is so nice and lightweight. It actually like absorbs completely into my skin, and then it's like the feeling of it is gone, but it keeps your skin moisturized all day. I absolutely love it. I only need, this is what it looks like. I only need the teeniest bit. This is probably the amount that I use on my entire face. So, you know, it's not a huge amount. You only need, you know, a very sparing bit of it. But once it rubs in, it's like in. It's in. It's in and it's good. Let's talk about another lotion, I guess. This I'd actually bought for our daughter Allison, who has really bad eczema. This is the Neosporin Eczema Essentials Daily Moisturizing Cream. Within the like 3 or 4 days, her legs were completely cleared up, and that was just using this once a day. I basically gave her a little bit in the morning, had her put it on her legs, and it completely cleared her up. So I would highly, highly, highly recommend this. And we're still like, you know, we've got a bunch left of it, and she's been using it for, I don't know, like a month now. It's awesome. Next. This is amazing. I am like, I like to be tanned. I guess you either do or you don't. I do. But I'm olive complected, so almost every single self tanner that I've ever tried will come out orange on my skin, which is not a cute look. So I've been kind of like, you know, I bought Saint-Tropez, I bought the Zen Tan. I've been trying to look for like a really good tanner, and I liked those, you know, pretty well actually. But this like blew my mind. Okay, this is Famous Dave's. And you're like, Famous Dave's tanner? Like, who even? Famous Dave does. This is, the one I am using right now is the Small Batch Reserve. This is the medium shade. They have like a whole bunch of different products, but what sets them apart from other tanners is that they use a lot of organic ingredients in their tanner. This one has the hyaluronic acid as well in it. So I put this on. It came with like a little sheet that said like how many pumps to use. I use about a half pump on my face, and then, you know, I kind of followed the directions pretty much. I did apply this with a mitt. It's a lotion. It doesn't have a color guide to it, so it's gonna come out white, but this gives you the most beautiful look. I applied this like a week ago, and I still have amazing color from it. is like so moisturizing too. Like usually if I put self tanner on at night and I wake up in the morning, I'm very aware that I have something on my skin. You know what I mean? Like I feel like I have to shower in the morning, you know, to get it off. This really just absorbs into your skin. You wake up with a beautiful tan. I didn't have any problems with streaking or anything. I did post a picture to our Place Well with Makeup group because I did a pretty piss poor job on my toes and like missed all the inside parts of my toes, so it was like a harsh line between the nice deep tan and like my whiteness of my toes. But it also kind of shows like the beautiful coloring of it. So I didn't have any problems with streaking or anything using a mitt with this, and it also lasts a really long time. Like I was so impressed with the fading on it. It's like, I can't say enough. I can't say enough. I'm done with it, and I love it, and I love it. Next, this is awesome. Now, I was a little skeptical about this, and I bought it, you know, it was like one of those, like, hey, I'm having a makeup party, you know, type of thing, and, you know, you see these products, and you're like, you know, of course you're going to say that it works. You're trying to sell it to me. You know, that's how I am with everything, though. I mean, I'm just a skeptical person. This is by Unique, and this is their 3D Fiber Lash Mascara. Now, this is what I'm wearing on my eyes today. I don't have any sort of falsies on or anything. As you can see, I'm getting quite a bit of length. I would say at least double the length that my lashes normally have. Now, what this is a two-part system. They say to put mascara on first, but the girl that was selling this says you don't even have to do that. You can just do the two parts. So the first part is they call it the gel part, all right? So it's a black mascara essentially. So you go ahead and you put this on your eyes, and then while this is still wet, like immediately after, you go ahead with this side. Now this is like a mascara wand that has little fibers all over it, if you guys can see. I don't know if it's focusing on it, but these are tea fibers actually, so they're like all natural fibers. So you go ahead, you put this on. This will essentially, how I like to do it, I like to kind of put it towards the, you know, the ends of my lashes, so I'm just building up the tips more than anything, and then you go ahead and seal it with another coat of this. Now you can basically go back and forth with this kind of to your heart's content until you have the buildup that you want, but I find that I can do a coat of mascara and then I do gel, fiber, gel, fiber, gel is what I end up doing, and it gives me really, really long lashes. I don't find that this is really flaking off like on its own. Like obviously if I'm touching my eyes, it's almost anything is gonna come off, and I'm bad about rubbing my eyes. But this removes with water. It removes really easily. I have not worn it with contacts, so I can't tell you for sure if it works with people with contacts, for people with contacts. Speaking is fun. So anyway, those are my favorites for the week. I hope you guys have an awesome weekend, and I will see you tomorrow. Goodbye.